Hello everyone, and welcome to my presentation on the new and different restorative material. This material is characterized by a better alternative to amalgam. To start with, I would like to talk about the name of the material, and that is Santion N, divided into two parts, Santum, a Latin word representing the number 100, and the other part is the word ion, and that is simply because it's an ion-releasing restorative material. Produced around the end of the year 2016, Santion N by Ivoclar is considered the leading restorative material for posterior teeth when talking about volume replacement, flexural strength, and appearances. As the name shows, Santum proves the presence of 100% volume replacement in Santion N, meaning that layering is not necessary. Also, having a flexural strength of resistance more than or equal to 100 MPa, knowing that the minimum strength needed for posterior teeth is 70 MPa. Other than that, this material has a 100% lifelike appearance. Concerning the type of Santion N, it's an alkazite material, which is a new type from alkaline groups. Also, it's a permanent restoration used in both class 1 and class 2 cavities, being applicable for deciduous or primary teeth. As a dentist, why would someone choose Santion N over amalgam or GIC? There exists a couple of answers to this question. First of all, Santion N is stronger than GIC, knowing that one of the main GIC problems is their low strength. Other than that, it's more aesthetic than both amalgam and GIC, minimizing the amalgam use, knowing the fact that amalgam is restricted in many countries like Germany, Switzerland, and Denmark for their high mercury presence. One last important advantage for Santion N is that it's quick and easy, knowing that its application needs only 4 steps when compared to amalgam and GIC, which need around 10 steps for each. Concerning the clinical application process, there exists 4 steps for Santion N to be placed, and they are: first, dose; second, mix; third, fill; and fourth, finishing. Starting with the first step, it's important to be aware of the fact that the minimal depth for its application is 1.5 millimeters. Getting back to our main subject, Santion N is composed of 2 bottles, one powder bottle and another liquid bottle. We place 1 drop of the liquid along with 1 powder scoop, being 1:1 as a ratio. Afterwards, we mix them for around 45 to 60 seconds and fill directly in the mouth without the use of lining or acid etching. It needs around 2 minutes 30 seconds to adopt, meaning that its working time is 2.5 minutes. The last step is finishing, and that includes the adjustment of centric occlusion and lateral movements, having a setting time of 4 minutes, or we could use a light cure for curing quicker. A couple of other important things to know about Santion N is that it has a high translucency, being around 11%, helping it blend quickly with the tooth structure. Other than that, Santion N is ion releasing. The alkaline fillers release the hydroxide ions upon exposure to acid, regulating the pH and preventing demineralization, along with the remineralization of enamel upon increase of fluoride and calcium, which is released consistently for 3 years. Last but not least, Santion N is economically good, since around 170 tooth restorations can be made using only 30 grams of powder and 8 grams of liquid. This is the end of my presentation, and thank you all for listening.